Controversial. So you might be a little confused on why I'm making this video in the first place. As you know, this certain episode is one of the most disliked episodes of the whole of New Who. Of course, I agree, it's the most majority opinion who dislikes it, but witness this dude who bloody likes it. How strange is that? Someone likes Love and Monsters? Crazy. Anyways, don't worry, this video is just an opinion. I'm not here to change yours, I'm just here to express how I feel about it. Okay, so before I start, I would like to say that I'm in the middle of liking this episode. What I mean by this is that I really enjoy this episode as it's so hilarious, like it's so bad it's good type of funny, you know? But if you forget about the memes, I generally love watching this story since it first aired in 2006. Not even lying, but I had to keep it to myself, as I already said, it's the majority opinion who dislikes it. So much calling it the worst episode ever. And I'm like, did you forget Sleep No More, 42, Forest of the Night, Journey to the Centre of the TARDIS and Witchfinders? I don't know. But I respect your opinion if you love it or hate it. It's just my opinion. I personally think I despise those episodes more than Love and Monsters. But again, people don't like Love and Monsters and that's fine. However, I can now feel a little more comfortable in saying that I don't mind this episode, as more and more Whovians are now opening up of liking this, such as Billy from 5 Who Fans, Channel Pup and Harvey Holmes, who all made videos defending it. I definitely recommend you check them out if you haven't already. I agree with most of what they say, and some of their points may come up in this video. I didn't notice this properly until I revisited Billy's video this year, and after watching this, my love for the episode has grown. I like it as I can relate after meeting people from Time of the Whovians United or other channels that I've done, such as Name the Whovians and the Whovian Universe through the years. Love them or hate them, I am so happy that I got the chance to know them. I am very grateful, even though I don't get along with them now, and some do, whatever. Anyways, this is what he said in his video.
Here, Russell T Davies acknowledges the fan base and the sort of people that make it up. When I first started making friends around the fandom, we'd talk about Doctor Who all the time, but as time went on, I found that we developed other chatting points and we learnt more about each other as people, and I found the best friends I've ever had from it. Doctor Who, for people like me, acts not just as a show that I love, but as an icebreaker for people I wouldn't usually talk to. People who I now know as great friends, although you'll probably know them as the 5 Who fans. Or pricks.
I absolutely agree with you, Billy. What else I would like to say, but probably won't add much to the table, but I'm just going to say my personal opinion. In the episode, Linda just got together because of the Doctor and discussed who he is, what's the blue box, and
Sum up the Doctor. What he means to us.
She was ever so sweet, bless. Bless bliss, we used to say.
What he could represent and what he should represent. And what he never won't represent. Sort of thing.
yeah, that. What? But as time went on, they found other chatting points like music, food, and just getting to know each other, like their personal lives, like Bliss missing a daughter. Does this sound familiar? This episode found some time to focus on the character, even though the plot needed her to be in it just to get information out of her, and it was also Elton's turning point so he can stop working for Mr. Kennedy. And yeah, we do have the same seducing version of Jackie Tyler from episode 1, Rose, but this time we see why she does what she does, because she's lonely and vulnerable. She wants to be in a relationship. To be fair, I do think a lot of people will do the same. People don't want to be alone. What about the last scene? Well, yeah, she doesn't want to be alone, but Jackie doesn't want to allow herself to be taken advantage of. Common sense. I think I would do the same, as I said. I didn't notice how wonderful that scene was and how that gave Jackie all the character development she was needing. Thank you to Harvey Holmes, who got me thinking about that point in his defended video about how he feels about the episode. Check it out, I really recommend you. There's so many great videos out there. I mean, I can't lie, this episode is very ridiculous, and after talks with Farron, I came to the conclusion that this episode is the worst looking episode of the whole modern Who. But for the writing, well, the concept was actually really good, but had potential with the message or showing an extra point of view of a montage scene at the beginning showing all the other past events that actually creates world building. But I found very interesting. But the episode itself feels like it doesn't want to take it too seriously, such as that Abzorbaloff. Sorry, Channel Pup. Anyways, 2017. That's the year where I kind of slowly opened up about my love for this episode to people. Well, kinda. I was on a Skype call with some people in the fandom, and after making jokes like,
"It tastes like chicken,"
we decided to make a remake / parody of this episode that actually had lots of up and downs. Like, it kept getting cancelled and then it kept coming back. What a bummer. But when watching the episode to help write the parody, I slowly respect the episode a lot more for some reason. But yeah, it got cancelled like 4 times. But maybe, just maybe, one day it will get made. Fingers crossed. Now I will just tell you a few things that I like without going into it too much. I actually love Mr. Kennedy, the fan that goes too far. I actually found his jokes generally alright, but when he got to Abzorbaloff was cringe. Yeah, I can't take it seriously. Sorry again, man. Some random guy called Elton Poe, and just before I get towards the next one, I think you can agree the Scooby-Doo scene could just be Elton being an unreliable narrator. That means the events in the episode may not have happened exactly what he said. Anyways, yes, I like this character. I mean, if you've been following this era of the channel, then you probably have noticed how much he has showed up once or twice. So, who am I? So, first thing first, my name is George. Don't get confused by
this Halloween, it's Curious George.
Rose.
What is your name? Is it Elton?
So anyway, in today's video we shall be talking about Elton Poe.
Hello everybody.
As I did, and a few others.
I'm a friend of Elton's.
So, Elton. So in conclusion, I feel this episode is quite simple. It's very easy to watch. I can't lie to you guys, I have watched this episode 3 times in a week, and that was this summer. Yeah, I guess you kind of know that I like this episode. Don't judge. The thing is, for an entertainment ranking, I give it an 8 out of 10. But for an overall with entertainment ranking with it, I will have to give it a 6 out of 10. And that's above average in my ranking system. I do see all the flaws that people do mention, and I can't lie, some are true, but it doesn't really stop me enjoying this episode. Anyways, tell me how you guys feel about this episode in the comments, and make sure to like this video and subscribe, as we're so close to 600. It's crazy, and how much support we're getting is it's crazy, and I really appreciate all the help you can guys give us. It's amazing. Anyways, I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.